Hello, hello, hello.
How are you guys doing today?
What's going on, everybody?
Ooh.
Hopefully everybody can hear us and see us good because, you know how things go on, every time that we try to do a live or anything, we always have some sort of hiccups that happen. But I guess we didn't do a live stream last week on Simple Life. We actually ended up doing it on our second channel, Real Talk with SLR, like the day after. Without rehatching it all, essentially, we got fiber internet now.
Mm-hmm.
And the fiber internet didn't go, didn't go exactly. No, Tiny, we're not doing that. I got to stop talking with my hands. But it didn't go exactly how we were originally planning it to go. There we go. And it ended up not having us have the internet for the day. But now we have fiber, and we should have a very clear and good signal. And everything should be working out good. Gary and I are a little pooped today. Today was a very busy day.
I'm exhausted.
Me too.
I am drained.
I'm playing with the camera, guys. Bear with me. There we go. We should be all good. I'll stop messing with my hands. All right. Already, we're off to a great start.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to say hello to Brenda Sutterfield. Hey, how's it going, hun? Fuko Smith, hello, hello. Wade Rue, Greg and Gina, hello. Rose, James, Ace, Love Grows, Live Free. Which 7 p.m. time zone? I believe we are Central.
Yep.
Yeah, what he said. Merry Christmas from Rose. Merry Christmas back to you guys. Actually, we were just discussing this behind the scenes. We're like, man, this is going to be our last live before Christmas.
Yeah, I can't believe that the 3 weeks that we, had before, it went by so quick.
Like that.
It's so, oh my goodness, man.
Time flies. Time flies.
It's just, it's a reminder to this year in itself, I feel like this year went by way too quick.
But time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah. Yes, 100%, but I don't know. I feel like this year just went by really, really fast.
Well, we're all going to get a nice recap on how well this year went for us shortly after the New Year's. If you guys have been around for a while, you guys know in the last 2 years, I like to do a year-end review, like a yearly recap of kind of all the highlights of the year and stuff. Yep. And I do it 1 month, January, February, March, all the way through the 12 months of the year. And it's a longer video that takes me a very long time to put together, but it's a labor of love. And so I'm going to start getting my things together for that. And sometime after, after the first week of the new year, I'll have that up for you guys as well. So we can all hatch it out together, and I'll relive all of the highlights and lowlights of this year. So there was so many changes this year. I'm going to continue saying hi to everybody if you want to add on that.
Yeah.
Linda Wells, hello, hello. Tom,
hello.
Rebel Canners, Belinda, hello. Patricia, McAllister Homestead, Neil, Jeffrey, Into the Mist. Hey, Lindsay, good to see you, honey. Beverly Brown, Ryan Kelly, James Shaw, Petty Jean River Homestead, Brian Runner, Wade, everybody's up in here. I'm scrolling down to the bottom because I'm so behind. 3 Mississippi, hey, DIY Different, Let's Trade Paint. Hi, everybody. It's so good to have you guys all in here with us.
Yes.
But yeah, this year, Drew's Lens, I see you in here too.
Hey,
gang.
What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, man? Maggie Creech, everybody's in here. I can't help it. I have to say hi to my people.
But yeah, no, I'm pooped today, man. I was so much going up and down ladders and so much of doing everything else today that I'm just my legs and my body, it just hurts.
Well,
I'm tired.
After the live, you're gonna get a nice little sleeping and loafing and relaxing.
Oh man, but
yeah,
it's been a good day.
So
it's been a really, really good long day.
We're a little bit behind on posting the videos on Simple Life. If y'all are subscribed to the second channel, Real Talk with SLR, we do post some sneak peeks over there every once in a while. And yesterday we posted a video while we were out in the Pecker Palace, putting some little things together and stuff for the chickens, spoiled rotten chickens. But Gary was giving you guys a little sneak peek here and there of the progress on the playhouse.
Can't help it.
Yeah, no, I was like encouraging it. I was like, do more.
We'll try to do a little sly here or there.
Yeah.
You know? I
Yeah.
don't know.
But it's coming along fantastically, guys. I'm actually going to be spending the evening in the Matrix, like I like to call it, after the live stream. And I'm going to put together a video for you guys because I've got at least 2, if not 3 videos that need to be edited and put out for you guys so I can kind of catch you guys up. And then we can start looking forward to the holiday season and, you know, family time and stuff and all that. Because tomorrow is the kids' last day at school before their very long Christmas vacation, which will last until right around that first week of January.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But I can't wait. I still can't believe it. Like,
Gary needs a mic check. It's pretty low, they said.
Am I now on?
No, you were on before. Well, let me look.
I might not.
Now you muted yourself.
No, well, okay, now am I on?
Well, you're on.
I'm on? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. I'm trying to talk, but...
Well, the thing is, with Gary's mics, if I can't really, like, turn him down, because if I turn him down, he's, you know, then you guys won't hear him. But then on the other hand, it's like...
If you turn it up when I laugh, you're going to be having some problems.
Your eardrums will blow out. But then...
If I have it too close over here, then you complain about breathing.
Well, they complain about the breathing when it's on your hat, too. It doesn't matter.
It's worse. It's
don't
worse
breathe,
here.
Gary.
All right.
Don't breathe.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Trying.
Please breathe. Please breathe.
I'm trying. I'm tired.
I know. I know.
Early morning, late day.
Yes, or very early morning and a late day. We worked until literally there was not a drop of sunlight left, and
No. I did wait an hour after coming back from dropping off the kids and everything.
Yeah, it was cold.
Just to let and during that hour I did my chores and everything else before and got everything over there. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to wait a little bit. I can't really feel my hands.
Yeah, it was very cold this
thing.
morning. It was very cold this morning.
So yeah.
Barbara Hopkins, I think the playhouse should be painted green as a reminder of the zip board on the house and the playhouse.
I think that would be pretty funny, I'm not going to lie.
It would be funny, but we're actually not going to paint it at all. So if you guys saw how we finished off the Pecker Palace and the doghouse and those boards, that's the siding that we're going to be using.
Yep.
So I'm not sure we're going to be painting it at all. I really like the wooden look, personally. I like it.
I like it, but I just hope that it won't
rot
and fall down, later on.
Just
which
go
it most
poof.
likely will. But
eventually it will, right? It's that was actually wood milled off of the trees on our property when we had this whole area cleared out, and Rooster made the building sites, I guess, for Anthony and Roxanne Country Road Cure and for us. And this whole area, when we moved to the 41.36, it was just a quad trail.
yeah.
And so this whole area, that's all cleared out. There was a bunch of trees up, and I guess to make a long story short, because you guys know how I like to be long-winded, all of the trees that were down and shoved off to the side, we decided not to waste them, and so we had them all milled up. And initially, we were thinking we were going to use that wood on the cabin. Well, we didn't have the quite know-how and experience with drying wood, and some of them are kind of warped here and there, and so
we should have rotated it.
We should have.
The problem is that's a lot of wood to have to rotate. That would
There's
literally
so much
take
wood.
us almost 2 days to rotate it once, and then we'd have to do that again in 2 weeks, and then
Yeah, but it is kind of cool though that it's from
cool,
trees here on the property, right? That we milled up, and we've been using it for all of our little outbuildings and side projects. Actually, the first well that Roxanne and I built, that's out of that same wood too.
Yep.
So we've definitely
used
been
a lot of it,
we've been getting our worth for it. Those trees didn't go down for nothing other than a building site, right? So Tundra Jason, what's going on,
buddy.
brother? Actually, we were just talking about you yesterday too, because we're planning our big trip that we're going to be taking in a couple of months for somebody's wedding.
Yep.
Somebody's getting hitched. So congratulations again,
Congrats,
dear friend.
man.
Yeah, we're lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on. Okay, so I'm going to get to the comment section, guys. Brian Wilkerson saw the sneak peek of the Playhouse.
Yep. I tried, but I was not trying to give you guys too close of a update. You know. I mean,
Well, I figure, you know
guys
what?
do have those private eyes.
They are
I'm
such
just saying.
private eyes. Actually, so there was a comment that was left on our video that we posted yesterday, and I didn't notice it when we were building, and I didn't notice it when I was editing either. But apparently, and I don't want to tell him because then we're gonna have to tear the whole darn thing down, so he's gonna fix it. What? So apparently, which I'll show it to you too, on that video, when we were raising the front wall, where the door and stuff is, there's a little sliver of wood when my foot got stuck underneath the door, or not the door, the wall, like right off to the side of my foot, there's like a little piece of wood that's now forever trapped underneath the bottom plate.
Oh well.
It's there. It's there. It's never.
That's partly why I wanted the thicker linoleum, because now any voids like that, it will just push and embed into the linoleum, and
it's there forever and always.
whatever.
And I didn't notice it, and I would have never been the wiser, right? Because we put up the wall, we were working, I didn't see it, I edited the video, didn't see it. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys noticed every little thing.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
I appreciate it though, because sometimes some things like that need to be brought to our attention, and then we need to go back and fix it or whatever. But no, it was probably like it's a sliver.
Of like I don't know.
It's a sliver. Like, remember when you were cutting out the windows, or like in the door frame, like the bottom plate that for the doorway or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like a piece of 2x4. It's like it's a splinter of wood.
That's not cut off all the way yet. I know that.
I don't know where it came from. I just know what it looked like on the video when I rewatched it. There's that's the mouse. We're frozen in time.
It's this.
And we are back.
It's your stupid USB thing, I think.
It's my USB mouse, but there's nothing to leave it alone. We can't.
Hey, we're hitting preset.
Yeah.
Go back to preset.
Go back where you belong, Tiny. Sorry, guys. My computer, once in a while, because everything's run off of the USBs on the laptop, and sometimes it like power surges or something. It's like, my memory cannot compute, too much stuff going on, and then it
I wonder if I should unplug your
takes things
power
off and puts things back on. If that happens again during the chat, just stay with us. It's not the internet. It's literally like my camera saying no, can't compute, and then come back on. I don't know. Anyway, stick with us. Okay.
Your laptop should last a lot longer.
Yeah, it should. No, it should be good. So,
it might be what's going on. Is
Barbara Hopkins says that some people watch on a big screen TV. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. And when they're watching on a big screen TV, they could probably definitely see it a lot better than when I'm, on the screen editing. Because how big is this screen? Like
this that you're editing?
That I edit on.
I think it's a 32.
A 32-inch. But then the actual
tape measure right here.
He's gonna tape measure. Of course he is.
Triple check the diagonal.
It's a 32.
It's a 32. All right.
Of course he is. But the actual screen that I edit on is much smaller than that because of the program itself and all that.
Exactly. That's why you're the one that tried to sit there and tell me that you didn't want this. Aren't you happy I told you, hey, just get a TV?
Yes,
instead
but
of a monitor?
The only reason why I was saying that I didn't want it was because I don't usually
No, I know, but the
get
editing
stuff for
I know,
myself.
but I'm just saying the editing. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than the monitor.
I know, but I was like, I'll just use the laptop itself. No, I'm very happy that I have it. I'm very happy that I have it.
Give yourself a little bit more of a working view. I wanted her to get two. So
He
she
did
can have a command center here.
He did, but I don't like that.
Go, but
That's
how I had it at work.
I used to have a setup like that too, where I had the dual monitors, like many long time ago, and I just don't really like it. I'd rather if I was gonna do that, I might as well get one giant monitor instead of the two.
Yep.
Plus the space on the desk, and anyways, I squirreled off. Squirrel! It's a squirrel thing.
I'm definitely going to have to go back and watch that video for that.
Belinda Edwards, we see everything.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I'm just saying.
Last time we were live, somebody was talking about our old, it brought us down memory lane. We were talking about Big Bird back there. They were like, is that Big Bird? And we're like, yeah. Yeah, everything gets noticed. Nothing goes past by you guys. Ohio Simple. Mel, did you make Timifer sick? So what happened was... No, I did not make Timifer sick. Unless he is allergic to oatmeal or peanut butter or his own honey. Jinx.
Oh, man.
No, actually, he was having a little story time on that too. He had taken some, like, it's not penicillin, but it's like part of a branch of the psyllin family. And I think it was his own doing. He shouldn't take that if he knows he has an allergy.
Penicillin, and I know not to take anything that's a psyllin at the end. All right, penicillin is like the main, and then everything else is made from that, from what I understand. So
Judy Herman noticed
psyllin type, but
Judy Herman noticed that sliver too, but she didn't want to mention it because she didn't want to drive Gary crazy. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate it, because the whole wall would have had to come down, and we are way too far in progress for that.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
I'll show you.
I'm just gonna
it's at the 25-minute mark of the last video that we posted, where all the 4 walls are up on.
It because
Gary doesn't watch the videos. I do all this work.
But a lot of the times, like if it's like right now, it's crunch time.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas is around the corner, and it's crunch time.
Yeah.
We're trying to get every little thing done. You know. Yeah. And it's coming out to be pretty good, but
it's coming really great. But I tell you what, with 5 days left until Christmas and a list of about this big of things still left to do, we are both feeling it. Tomorrow is going to be another very big day for us to kind of tighten and button down the hatches. We're expecting a good rainstorm on Friday, and it should be dry in there. I'll just say that. It shouldn't bother us at all. The rain should be able to come and pour and not be a problem. I am
trying my hardest to get everything all squared up and done, and it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at it and I'm like, dude, this is like a mini.
It's a tiny house.
Mini house.
Yeah, it's a tiny house.
It's literally like taking our cabin and just going.
Yeah,
miniature. And making it smaller. Like, I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true.
It's a little nutty.
That high off the ground, I don't believe any of us will be around when the wood's rotten.
No.
Says Yule. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't. And plus, Gary used, it's Gary. It's Gary. He's going to use all the best stuff. It's going to be around for, gosh darn it. Are we frozen? I heard the little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think we're all right.
Do you guys hear that? Can you hear that? My computer's like...
That's probably your mouse. Yep.
It's my mouse. Okay, well, leave it alone. I'll just have to I'll mess with that when it comes time to turn off the live. And at the ending of this live, I'll be like,
tomorrow or the next day or whatever.
It's going to be the next day.
I'm picking you up a freaking USB thing because that's driving me nuts. I don't know how many times I come to use her computer and I can't because the mouse freaking thing got detached or whatever. I'm like sitting there forever. I'm like, your computer doesn't like me.
Well, story of my life, honey. Story of my life. The struggle is real.
I'm gonna get you one.
Neil S. wants to know, how is Scarlett's sprain doing? Scarlett is doing fantastic. She bounces back so quick.
It was a little less than a week. And I think it was like 5 days, and she was already walking on it. And I was like, looking at her like, baby, like, I mean, I do want you to try to walk on it, okay? But at the same time, I'm like, I still don't want you to really walk on it right now. I want you to take it easy. And she's like, it's fine. I don't even feel it. I'm all, okay. Came home the next day from school, and she's like, it hurts a little bit. I gave her some ibuprofen to take down some of the swelling. And then...
Talk louder. They still say that your mic is low. I know.
Okay.
Keep telling your story.
You guys deal with my...
Be Darth Vader. I am your father.
All right. So...
Sorry. Keep telling the story. My bad.
So, give her some ibuprofen or whatnot, and the next day, she's literally jumping around, like, jumping off the couch. Like literally, I'm like looking at her, I'm like, kid, you literally just sprained your ankle. Like, you gotta take it easy. It's not even been a week. Like, what are you doing? And she's like, well, it's fine. I don't really feel it. And she ever since, yeah.
So there should be no problem with her being able to climb up to up the ladder and stuff and go check out the playhouse and everything.
She actually did go check it out while Tim was here.
Yeah, but she did say that the rungs were not very nice to her foot.
I bet.
Yeah. She did say that the rungs were not very nice. Can you guys hear? I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Can you guys hear Gary any better now? Is that any better?
Everybody's saying better.
Okay, good.
Better.
Okay, good.
Better.
You know what, too? I have a couple. So our microphones that we use,
It could be the mic.
It could be the mic.
I'm not going to lie.
We use the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphones, which I'm telling you, they are phenomenal. I love them. Absolutely love them. But what happened is one time we were outside working and we got caught in like a flash rainstorm that just started coming down faster than we could scramble. And I was using it, these microphones are not able to get anything wet at all, no drops of water, anything. Where like the GoPros and stuff, they can be out in a storm, no problem. Yeah, water's gonna get in the little hole, but like, that's okay.
Which is also another good thing for me not to have it right here when we're working because I sweat. And that's not gonna.
I don't think that it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
No, because like all the plugins and stuff are down here,
I know, but still, we got that freak rainstorm, right? And then
but
that thing, we plug that thing in and go.
It literally like caught on fire.
Yeah.
Like it.
Well, had to unplug it real quick. It was like, oh.
It caught on fire.
Take it outside. Take it outside.
Yeah, there went $300 and something. It was great. It was fantastic, guys. It costs money. It costs money to make these videos. But so anyway, I love the Wireless Go microphones and stuff. But I do have a set. So I had two with one transmitter. And then the one microphone caught on fire and it's trashed. But then the other one was fine. But I think this is the other one because look how fluffy your thing is. And then look how fluffy mine is. And yours is like beat up.
I know, that's what
So I think that's the old mic.
But not only that, but I don't know how many times I've knocked this thing off of me.
Yeah.
And it take like a 15-foot fall. And
we rotate them out because I got a new receiver for it. And then with the new receiver, like they will still connect to it and... Yeah. Anyway,
they take a lot of beating though.
They do. They take a beating. We are very hard on our equipment. Like so many times the freaking the cameras will fall in the wind or we'll knock it over or we'll be working and it goes flying off somewhere, you know. Yeah, those are screen protectors though.
Oh, bad. Well, thankfully.
Thankfully, but yeah, the back is cracked, the front is cracked, the other one's cracked.
That one's not that bad.
I need to change out the screen protectors.
I don't know if that's the screen on the other one.
On this one, it's the screen. It is. On this one,
that's the screen.
That's the screen thing. That one's all cracked up too.
The screen protector.
Yeah, the screen. No, it's the screen protector.
Okay.
It's all the tempered glass stuff.
No, okay. I hope.
No, it is.
I'm hoping.
It is.
Because that one took that was a really windy day. It's a good one.
Let's trade paint. Do you need help with anything? I am in town. We don't. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the offer. I really do. But we don't need any help. We can get this done. We can muscle it out.
We can muscle it. It's just the whole working from, morning all the way to the sunset. But I now got it to a good point, a really, really good point. So
yeah,
it's
when we get this rainstorm that's supposed to be breezing through on Friday, we should not be having any worries.
No.
We should be, outside to be singing in the rain.
Yeah.
And be just happy about it. So
it'll be nice. It'll actually be a good time to be in there and test it and see.
Make sure that it's dry. Do the dry test, right? Yeah.
What's going on here?
We should be all right, though. We should be all right.
But.
So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be getting out there and getting as much as done as possible. And hopefully we'll be done by noon, friends, by noon. So we can go out and we have to pick up one more set of supplies because there were also some questions about like, why are you staggering the decking boards and why are you guys leaving those gaps? What's going on there?
That was changing up the design plan.
Yeah, and in that video, guys, that those comments and questions were mentioned, some people say that we talk too much, but hey, we talk so we can keep you guys following along, but, anyways. In that video, we had also talked about how we ran out of deck boarding. And so that's why we did it that way. So that way they could, when we do get the additional board to put down on there, it's not going to look funky with all of the boards being up against one side and then having a cut line on one. So it'll fit nicer and prettier. But essentially, when we were first planning on putting the deck boarding up, we were planning on the joists going in the other direction, which...
If we did that, then I would have cut each one of those boards exactly in half. And then I would have had exactly what I needed to go that whole length.
Yeah.
But
because we ended up going the other direction with it,
I need to go get
now we're
7
shy.
more
Now we're
boards.
shy, just by a few boards. So if we get done by noon tomorrow, friends, we can make a quick afternoon trip and go on a quick supply run.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's going to also be a busy day for us because if we get that stuff done in the morning, can do a very quick to town and back supply run, I got to get home and I got to get ready because tomorrow night, Abe is going to be doing like a Christmas pageant thing with his school. And it's in the evening. The whole school's made like this big thing about it. All the kids have been getting very ready and it's a Christmas thing. They're going to be singing Christmas songs, doing like a little play and stuff. And so, yeah, so we're going to go to that tomorrow night. And then after that, Friday, they're off of school and it starts their whole Christmas vacation. So,
Yeah. And they're going to be here at the house.
yeah.
While we're trying to tidy up all the Christmas stuff.
Yeah. We'll be telling them, go to Uncle and Auntie's for a few hours. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell Anthony and Roxanne, hey, bro, hey, sis.
Yeah.
You got 3 coming up the mountain for you. Watch them for a few hours for us because the elves need to help.
It should be that
Bing, bing,
USB,
walla, walla,
man.
bing, bing. Oh, we're back. Hi. Sorry.
That dang USB.
It is. Just bear with us, guys. I'm still working out all the kinks with the new webcam and
Trying to figure out
all the kinks and everything. So I did warn you. I did say that could happen a couple times during the live. It'll probably happen 2 more times. It seems like every 15 minutes or so it's doing it. So.
USB.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
USB hub.
Sorry, guys. It is. I do have a little hub thing. I can't show you. But I got this little round looking thing and you can plug a bunch of USBs into it and then it plugs into one USB slot on the laptop because I'm only working with what I'm working with. I only got so many spots on the laptop in order to plug things into. So
that is a USB over here. I think that will solve but if you do that, it might be on a different driver and everything. So
that's why I'm not touching it right now.
No. But
that's why I'm like, we're just gonna have to deal with it, friends.
Just plug that directly into there.
So, anyhows, I forget what we were talking about, but I'm open for some questions and comments and stuff like that. Let's see. But yeah, we are, seriously guys, between now and Christmas, we are slammed busy with plans for every single day. There is no break. There is no, loafing or luxury of, any of that stuff. The next time that I'm going to be able to do any kind of like a little bit of sort of relaxing is going to be like Christmas Eve. And even then we're going to be going to my mom's house and doing Christmas at grandma's and stuff. So we're just super busy, but it's a good kind of busy. I'm not complaining. I'm happy for it. But we are definitely like feeling the crunch right now with 5 days to go until Christmas and just a mountain of list of things that we have to do, not only for the build, but just in life and, with kids and getting ready for the holiday and everything. It's just crazy busy right now.
It's a lot.
Who else is feeling the squeeze? I want to be like, I wish so badly that I could be, and I have been in the past, but I've just been bad about it ever since we moved out to this property because life has just been so hectic, right? Yeah. But I wish so badly that I could be like the other women that I look at and admire that have their crap together. You ladies out there, you guys are just so good. You guys have everything. You have your whole life together. They got Christmas shopping done before Halloween. They know.
We had that done.
they got their life together.
We're building while we're doing all this, all right? That's how it goes.
They're making homemade meals 3 times a day. No, Tiny, stop it. I just rubbed my face, darn you. Anyways, see, y'all got your life together and I'm fighting with a tiny camera. Smile about it. It's okay. Life's good. Life is good.
Oh wait, am I putting it? I pushed too many. I think that's actually.
Okay,
exactly
Kathleen McGinley says y'all need to think up a nickname for the new Gary from Junk to Gem so no one gets confused. Actually, somebody had mentioned to me that he already has a nickname and they call him Gumby. Now, I have not even met them yet. I've never even met them yet in person.
I had a friend actually. His nickname was Gumby. That's
Did you?
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Matt.
Oh, Matt. I forgot about that. True.
That's pretty funny.
True. I mean, that fits. Hey, if that's what people call them and that's what's good for them, I'm very excited to meet them. They're already making the rounds. I haven't been able to welcome them to the neighborhood yet, so to speak.
They've been busy. They've been running back and forth, having issues left and right. And
yeah.
We're back and forth having issues left and right.
Yeah, but
thankfully none like what they've been having to go through. Man,
time will bring us together, and I cannot wait to be able to meet them and welcome them into the family, give them a big hug, welcome them to the neighborhood. Another thing that I was thinking about, which is kind of odd, right? And I'd like to fix this, but all of our friends that we have out here in Arkansas, we all are transplants. Every single one of us have moved from somewhere else and we're invading Arkansas, but we're not trying to change Arkansas. We're trying to let Arkansas change us, if you know what I mean. But I was thinking, I want me a good Arkansas friend. I want a good girlfriend that's lived here for her whole darn life. And the only other person that I could think of is Jamie O'Rourke from O'Rourke's Littlefield, because she's like a true like Arkansan. I know I'm just being a turd, but she's a true Arkansan, and not this Arkansan, Arkansawyer, Arkansan, Arkansas, Arkansas. But no, Jamie O'Rourke, she's probably the only other person that I really know that's lived out here that I like know, you know. So, but yeah, that would be kind of cool to have, and I don't know. Anyways, squirrel. So let me see in here. Is Bobble in here? Bobblehead, what's going on, sir?
What's going on, buddy?
Except Lindsay, she's native. I forgot. See, I always thought that Lindsay was from Texas or something, though. I knew that she had been out here for a super long time. I know Drew's from Texas originally. Thank you, Bobble. See, I got poop for brains. You are so right. Now that you mention it, you are so right. See, now I feel like I'm stupid. But you're right. You're so right. You're so right. And Lindsay is so cool. Lindsay like knows all the good spots. Lindsay's one of again, she's so cool. She's just a real cool gal. And then Brooke Burks. So last time we were chatting, you said that you had a time-sensitive email for me, and I don't have it. I don't have nothing. I went through my inbox, and I checked a lot of the messages. I haven't written some folks back yet, guys, because, again, like, we're so freaking busy. But I have read, and I looked specifically for your email, Brooke, and I don't have it. So,
well, shit.
Wah, wah. I don't know, and it didn't go to spam. I even looked in spam. I, like, looked everywhere. Can't find it. Nope. Let's see. Hat Creek Homestead, Big D was born and raised in Arkansas. Right on. That is so cool. But I don't see. I want to spend some more time and get to know y'all better.
Nope.
You know, like, and he's quiet too. Where I'm always over there every time we have a get together. I'm always like, "What's up, Big D?" Trying to get him out of his shell. He's doing a lot, but he's actually gotten so much more comfortable. I can tell from the first time that we ever met him to now. And we can be a lot. Our group can be a lot to handle because we're all very big personalities, you know, so it can be overwhelming sometimes. I get it. Just the chaos of
everything.
Of everybody and everything. You ever go to a family reunion and there's like, you know, Gary's already like, yeah. But you ever go...
I already know where you're going, all right? You said family reunion. I'm like, yep.
Just picture, you know, the opening scene to Home Alone.
Yep.
People are running here, running there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Anyway.
This one family reunion, dude, there was like literally, I think it was like 1,000 family members or whatever, like fourth cousins, fifth cousin, whatever. Like,
Yeah, there probably was a literal 1,000.
1,000 people there, and they're all family, and it was like we all shared this cabin, like this huge cabin aspect, and it was like, what in the world is going on right now? You know, like there were so many people. I didn't even know. I was like, I don't know any of you guys. And they're like, yeah, this is so and so and so and so. I'm all, what?
Yeah.
Who's so and so and so and so and so and so? Oh, look over there. And I'm like, I'm so confused right now. I'm lost.
Who are you?
After that, you're like, I need a vacation. I don't know what the heck's going on right now.
Yeah, it was just a crazy amount of people and just lots of stuff going on, activities, and just,
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, you're my cousin? I never met you before.
No, it's totally like that, you know? And it's hard for people that are like, I think it's called introvert. I'm not Introvert.
Yeah.
Because I am one, you know, surprisingly.
Yeah,
Even
believe it
though
or not.
I'm very outgoing and everything else, but there's times when it's just like, I shut down. And I'm like, nope, there's no way. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it today. I can't. There's no way. I can't. Because it takes a lot, you know, to try to be pippy or happy or like in that aspect where it's like, you know, you're just so physically and mentally drained into a point where it's like, I can't even see anybody right now. And I know that some of you guys understand what I'm talking about.
I totally understand what you're talking about too, baby.
It gets like that, you know, and it's overwhelming sometimes when there's just a crowd of people anytime and every time you go anywhere, you know.
That's kind of why we can only do so many meetups each year, because
hard for us
it's
to
exhausting.
Be in the city, honestly, because of that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, like I actually consider myself, I can't think of the word right now, of course, but you know, the type of person where you can walk into a room and you can actually feel, like you start
empathetic.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can actually feel the vibe and that's why I always just call it the vibes, right? It's the vibe. I can feel like what people are going through, whether they're smiling and looking at my face or not. And I kind of have a pretty good intuition, not to like toot my own horn about that kind of stuff, but with people, and I've been known for that. And so it's kind of sucking because I will take on other people's emotions sometimes without knowing that I'm doing it. Like if somebody's like all upset or something, then like I'll start getting all upset. Or if somebody's really happy, then I'll like get really happy. If somebody's mad, I'm like, yeah, let's ride at dawn, you know? Like, I'm like, so I can kind of camouflage in that kind of way, but it's very exhausting, and it's to have that type of a personality. And I've learned, you know, throughout my life on how to, I guess, be in more control of that, but that was something that was absolutely life-sucking in my 20s. No. Like absolutely soul-sucking out of me in my 20s. No. But since I turned the page into my 30s, like I've kind of learned a little bit more on how to turn it off and on. But after we go to meetups and stuff, man, I need like a solid 2 or 3 days just to hide in my hole and hey.
I'm telling you.
Come on, Vogue. Let your body
move
to the music.
Can they hear us?
I don't know. Can you guys hear us
while we are?
And see us?
Can you hear her going crazy right now?
I don't know.
They might be hearing you going crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. You froze, Gary.
Why is this?
I don't know.
I don't want to touch anything. It's pulled up.
I don't know what's going on.
It's plugged into that.
Uh-huh. That's what it is. I don't know what's going on, guys. The voice is here. Oh my goodness.
So you guys have been hearing her going all crazy.
to know.
I'm looking over at the desktop mic moving over here, and I'm all, I think they can hear you, baby.
Gosh, this is what we get.
That's funny.
Is what we get.
That's pretty hysterical right there. I'm not going to lie.
You guys are hearing me being an idiot.
Why aren't you plugging that straight into this? This is a C.
I don't know. Because it didn't want me to work that way. Technology.
It's now at a point where it's
Technology.
whatever, try.
I'm trying, guys. I'm doing what I can. I'm trying.
Tiny, work.
Yeah, you better work. You want a Maserati? You want a hot body? You better work-ish. Okay, we're a podcast now. Let's just call it a Simple Life podcast with a black screen. Haha.
Is this?
Here, let me see if I like change the screen really quick. And we'll breathe extra deep for you. Here. How about me go to my waiting screen, guys?
You should still be able to hear us.
Ha, we're not back. Darn it, man.
That
Man,
ain't
we
gonna
suck,
work.
guys. We suck. I'm sorry. It's not gonna do nothing. That's not
Tiny
gonna do
camera.
nada.
Hold up.
Hold
Go
up,
to-
wait a minute,
Get
let
in
me
the
put
settings.
something in it.
Yes. Virtual camera. There you go.
Are we here? I don't think we're here. I don't think it did squatola.
Hold it.
Man, we just got hijacked. Wah, 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 wah. We're just gonna talk to you guys. I'm getting captions now, says Barbara. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's just not, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do.
What?
It's not that. It's not this. It's not that. I don't get it. This is my life. This is my life. Fighting in the Matrix. This is always my life.
Okay, so.
Are we here? We are not here. See, I'm messing around with stuff in the background, guys. This is what I get for trying to do a stream. It's always a failure. Anyway, you can keep messing around with it. They can hear us just fine, but we got 20 minutes left to hang out and talk with you guys. I wish that I could at least throw a cool picture up for you or something. Here, let me see. Let's see if I can put up a cool picture for you guys to look at or something instead of this black screen. Chat to tell us what he is doing. Gary right now is looking very perplexed at the screen, and now he is giving me a bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
I can't help it. When things don't work, I have the urgency to fix it.
It's urgent.
How do you, okay, so before I start screwing around here and messing with everything.
Tiny got angry. Yeah, Tiny's mad. It's mad that we turn it off at night.
Use heart, no.
Anyways.
It's this thing.
It is that thing, but it's not going to work there. So let's just stop messing with it because it's going to take over the whole thing. Let's just talk to the folks because there's no fixing it right now. There's just no, it's not going to work. Okay, so I'm /line through the camera icon. I know it's saying that the camera is turned off and it's just not, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Tiny is playing red light, green light for sure. For sure.
Playing red light, green light.
I am going to have to figure out something, though, for this because, yeah, it always going back and forth like how it's been, like earlier when it was disconnecting and then connecting back. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just work here. I'm just trying to figure it out. I can see all your comments now, and now I can actually, like, pay more attention to it. Dennis Green says sometimes if you smack it.
Right? That's what I want to do to it.
Smack it. It's that old elf, says Jamie.
Why is it? I don't.
Bobby says no SLR without a little glitch. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger than a little glitch, but hey.
Automatically record when streaming.
Yeah. Tundra, keep on keeping on. That's right. We gotta keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on dancing all through the night. Don't even stop me with the Brady Bunch. Yep, I did it. Okay.
I cannot change these settings while you're alive.
Exactly. That's what I just told you. You can keep playing with it though, baby. Gary actually has got his thinking cap on right now. If his beard was longer, he'd be having a big bald spot on his chin because he'd be ripping out all of his beard hair.
Maybe that's why my beard is turning gray.
Yeah, from all the yanking. Straight plug in. I did. I unplugged, like I'm unplugging it right now. Boom, unplugged. There's nothing to it. Tiny has been unplugged, and now I'm going to plug it back in the way that it was.
I haven't messed with any of the settings, so...
And it did squat. It did diddly.
No.
So, yeah, it didn't do nothing. But it's okay, guys. It's all right. Life goes on. And let this just be a testament to you that life goes on. It's okay. It's all good. There are hiccups in life. Tell us a ghost story.
Oh man, I got some bad ones and
Oh.
some good ones too.
We might have people that don't want to hear those types of things. Make it level, Gary, says Dan Donald. Bust out your level, Gary. And Brooke is saying, at least it didn't shut you down. See, there's always a positive. There's always a positive. Oh, man. And O'Rourke says, it's okay, we can still chat. Yeah, everybody just hang out with us for a little bit longer, pretty please. We're just going to hang out with y'all. Life happens, you roll with it. Exactly, exactly. Did you trip a fuse? I think my computers, to be honest with you, I think the USB ports are like slowly just giving up. It just says, hello, Lord. Please take me into your loving arms. So maybe that's it. I don't know.
Dang, dude, your battery freaking sucks. But then again, you're running a lot.
I am running a lot. There's like so much going on.
Maybe that did it?
No, we would be back by now. Just give up, Gary. Let's talk about something.
I can't help but try, all right?
He's not going to give it up, guys. You know, Gary, 0.36 over here.
The fiber I was freaking back and forth for hours and couldn't go to sleep.
Kathleen McGinley says, it's like listening to a podcast. Exactly. It's like listening to a podcast.
All right, you punk.
So.
Start working.
Let's see. Todd did it, McAllister. Yeah, it's all Todd's fault. Speaking of Todd, you might see him when you go to town. Right. You might see him when you go to town to go get that order.
Why?
Why?
Virtual camera?
None of it's gonna work, sweetie. And that's all right. We're not gonna stress about it. See, come on, Gary, let's just chat. They just want you to stop messing with it and just chat and hang out. But you guys know how his brain works. Peter Grimes says, Mel needs a nice desktop PC for Christmas with a new camera and new mics, and she will have all the equipment to work in the new year. Peter Grimes, I like the way you think, sir. Although, Christmas is only 5 days away, and I might have been a little naughty. So, fat chance. Although, my birthday is coming up next month. That one looks, that has a much higher forecast.
But, yes. That has a lot better.
Am I on the nice list now?
Situation.
You hear that, guys? I'm on the nice list. Yeah, score for me. Mel, is the USB hub plugged into power? No, it just directly plugs into the laptop. I wish I could show you guys my setup, but you know, fail. Messing with it. Just stop messing with it altogether. Just stop it.
Okay.
Just hang out. We're gonna hang out and talk with. We're gonna hang out and talk with these folks for the next 10 minutes because they are kind enough to share their time with us.
No, of course.
And I am so very happy that you guys are putting up with all of this baloney that happens. It seems like week after week, and I still, you know, why can't I be like all the other women that have their life together? I just, you know, one of these days, I'm working on it piece by piece, friends. I'm starting out small, making lists, making plans, trying to keep schedules, trying to juggle all the things, do all the things, be everything for everyone, you know. Such is life. Maggie says we can make out, Gary. I think Maggie says it was okay.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, you hear that? Here, Lola, go on outside. Go on out. Well, then leave me alone. My dog won't leave me alone.
She wants some love.
She wants some love. She'll make out with me. Jean says, your birthday is in January. Yes, Jean, my birthday is in January. And actually, Anthony and my birthday is only one day apart. His birthday is on January 14th, and my birthday is on January 16th. And there is one day in the middle of us where there's nothing going on, which means that when we were kids growing up, a lot of times we had like the combined shared birthday parties. And then there was a time that we got older, and I was still, like, my brother, you know, he's my big brother, and he's 4 years older than me. So when he was like 14 and I was like 10, he was like, okay, I'm tired of this combined birthday stuff. I'm too cool for you. And then we stopped doing the combined birthday party thing for a little bit. And then somewhere in our 20s, we decided that it was really cool again. And then we started having the combined birthday parties again. Now we just kind of, it's like our thing. Like, we always just have combined birthday parties now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Gary is one of many. Gary has a ton of siblings. His family is just very quiet and private, so we don't really talk about him and stuff a lot. But we do get questions quite often about Gary's family, but we always just say like how they're private and whatnot. But Gary's the middle child.
I am the middle child.
And I'm the baby. That might explain a few things. Yeah. Ken Davis, I worked in high tech for many years, but I also played in band. Stuff breaks, but the show must go on. Yes, I've given presentations when the computer stopped presenting the PowerPoints. And here we are, Ken, here we are. Yep. Yeah. Tiny needs a biggie. That's right. We need to get Tiny a biggie. And then maybe, and I say that biggie should be a nice desktop. A nice desktop would be so nice.
Planning on you know, definitely going through and building her a nice desktop, because yeah, this is something that she's been needing for a while, you know.
Well, when we left Arizona and we were living in the camper, I needed a laptop because, one, we had no power. We were completely off grid, and it's not just the power situation, but the portability of having a laptop. We were going across the country a bunch of times, and I needed to be able to continue doing YouTube and stuff, and just having connection into the, you know, having connection to the web and everything, not just with your phone. And so laptop was the best option for me, because I wasn't really, where was I going to put that inside the trailer? Like, that wasn't going to happen. So I ended up getting a really nice laptop before we moved, and I do love this laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but obviously the USB ports on the side, I think, are taking a dump. I have used and abused this thing.
You are a hard person on computers. I'm just saying, all right?
Well, I do use
You
the heck
ask
out of
a
them.
lot out of the computers. You're going to try to pull up 30 different windows all at once and try to have something going and all 30 going on at once.
My brain just works so fast.
I understand, but the computer itself is like, hold up, you know, while you're still trying to...
Let me put something in it. I'm sorry. It can't handle... You can't handle the truth. I'm sorry. Gosh. Yeah, this happens. Lindsay, my mom is one of 9 siblings. That is crazy. You know what? That was very common, just the generation above us. Now, I know that there's some folks out there that have a bunch of children. Cat Creek Homestead, Dawn has a ton of children. We decided to stop at 3, right? I actually told Gary that if we had 3, I wanted to have 4, but I was already over 30 when we had Abraham, and I didn't want to continue having any more after having Abraham, just because I was like, it was so much for my body to get put through. But to all those women, that man, they were made for it. Like, they were just completely made for it, and they had easy pregnancies, and everything was fantastic. Like, I totally admire that. And I wish that we could have had that one last one, but it just wasn't in the cards for us.
I mean,
you know,
yeah,
it just wasn't in the cards for us. But yeah, like my mom was actually one of 7, and your mom had a bunch of brothers and sisters. Your father had a bunch of brothers and sisters, and you have a bunch of brothers and sisters. Oh. So together we have a very large family, but my parents stopped at 3. Me and Gary stopped at 3. Oh. So that's just kind of how that one went. But I think we have a perfect size, though. You know, we've got like the all-American family, perfect size for us, I think.
Yes.
But the families and the generations above us, they would have, 10, 14, many, many, many children. And yeah, and sometimes I wonder how in the heck did those women do it, man? So admirable.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have all the modern conveniences and stuff like what we have now. I got, washing machines and dryers and dishwashers and,
Man.
all these things to make your life easier. And yeah. Anyhow, squirrel, squirrel. So friends, tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day for us. We're going to probably wake up bright and squirrely in the morning, and we'll be on our second channel, Real Talk with SLR, where you can actually see our smiling faces tomorrow. So hope that you guys can...
I don't know if we're going to be showing any spoilers in there, but...
You never know.
You never know, to be quite honest.
That kind of goes to say with like our entire channel. Like right now I have been focusing a lot of the content once again to like part of our build, and I haven't been recording a lot of our, I guess the day-to-day life stuff, some of the other stuff, right? With the kids and the animals. Like the last several videos that I put out on Simple Life have been very much just focusing on our build because, to be honest with you, I'm tired, man. I've been tired. And so it's like I haven't been walking around with the camera just recording life like I do sometimes. And I want to put some more of that kind of content out, but for those that just like us for building, you're in luck because I have several. I've got a couple of more building videos to come out, but I am looking forward to the holiday season because I will be recording more of the day-to-day life and bringing you guys along with that too. Because honestly, those are the videos that I personally like to go back and watch over and over again and see how big like the kids have grown and see how things have been changing. And the build is exciting too, but for me personally, I enjoy the vlog stuff too. So, but yeah, so we'll be back on Real Talk tomorrow morning. I should be able to hopefully call Neo and fight the battle in the Matrix tonight so I can edit out the video that I've got pretty well situated and put it out tomorrow on Simple Life for you guys at some point. Oh, we had a milestone happen on Real Talk. You want to hear it? Here, I'll do a little sound effects. Drum roll. We hit 13,000 subscribers on Real Talk with SLR.
Wow.
Which to me is flabbergastingly amazing, if that's a word. I've just made it up. I know flabbergasted is a word, but I don't know about flabbergasted. It's a word now. But it is amazing, guys. It is amazing that so many people want to hang out with us and get the back end of things and, be a part of our day-to-day life. I really appreciate you guys coming over there and checking that one out. But yeah, I got the notification that we just hit that milestone over there. And I was just made my heart happy. So thank you guys for everybody that's joining us over on the other channel, because it's growing and it's all because of you guys. You guys are a part of it, and I can't thank you enough.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's saying Merry Christmas. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas back to you guys.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy life. Happy everything. We love you guys. I'm going to get into some of these questions really quick. Let me see. You say that a lot. I'm wondering if you need a break. What do you mean? What do I say a lot? I say a lot of things a lot. There's like, I was actually listening to a podcast and I can't remember. It was a Christian speaker. And anyway, he was talking about like marriage and stuff. Anyway, he goes, there's usually two people in a relationship. There's usually two people. There's usually one person that they're like water, right? One person is like the Dead Sea and doesn't really talk very much, and the other one is just a babbling brook. Can you tell who is who in our relationship? I have no idea.
Yep.
Gary is
babble away there.
The babbling brook, and Gary's the Dead Sea.
I only speak when I need to speak.
Yeah, well. Silence makes me uncomfortable.
Silence makes me happy. I can hear things, all right? There doesn't need to be noise 24/7. That's what the kids do all the time, all right? Let me hit something. Let me pound on this. Let me hit this or whistle or some sort of noise has to come out of their hands or their mouth or something, right?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just chill. Chill, all right?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's probably just, you know, because I've been with kids forever. I don't know. So, whenever it's quiet, something bad's happening, you know? Like, at least in my brain. I don't know. Where'd we go with that?
You know, I know what you were talking about. I know what you mean. But you know what I mean, too. I know you do.
If you know what I mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But guys, we are going to run. I got a notification that MT Homestead is going live right now. So if you guys want to go over to Mike and Terry at MT Homestead and let them know that we're sending you guys over for a love raid. Let them feel the love.
You can actually see them.
Yeah. Right now, you guys can't see us, but we're doing the heart thing with our hands that we do. And Gary is doing it on the side of his face like last time. Those that know, those that don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so that's happening, and we're gonna be getting out of here, friends. Thank you so much for staying with us through all of these technical difficulties. One of these days I'll get it. I'll get my life together, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. But we'll see you tomorrow here on Simple Life Reclaimed with a new video coming out. You guys will get caught up on most of, well, a good portion of some of the work that we've gotten finished on the Playhouse. And we'll be back on Real Talk with SLR tomorrow morning to chit chat with you guys there as well. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here with us tonight. And until the next time, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.